Okay, now that we're good with multiplying, we are going to work on perimeter, because perimeter, area, and volume is goes right next to it. So perimeter is adding. It is the distance all the way around a closed geometric figure. So it's like if there's a fence here and you had to walk all the way around it. That's how you would figure out what the perimeter of is all the way around the outside. Doesn't matter what shape you have. Your formula is length plus width equals perimeter, or width plus length equals perimeter, depending on it, but it's all the way around. Area is how much the measurements of the surface. So how much of this is covered, where remember perimeter is all the way around. This is how much of this is covered. You use multiplication with area. You multiply the sides together. So here we have 4 feet by 2 feet, and we have a rectangle. So it would be 4 times 2 equals 8, and we call it squared when we do area. To tell me it's squared, it's this 2 up here, or you could write squared. The 2 equals squared, and is how I always remember it is I'm taking 2 measurements to get that area. Length times width equals area. Okay, the big one we're working on this time is volume. Volume is the amount of space that an object occupies, or the amount a container can hold. So it's usually a 3-dimensional figure, because it's what goes inside is the volume. And how you figure out volume is length times width times height. Or, so we have 4 times 2 times 6, which equals 48. And now you notice I have a little 3 there, which means cubed. 3 means cubed, which means I have 3 measurements that I'm putting together to get that volume. Sometimes you only use 2 measurements if you know the base. Sometimes they give you the base, and the base is the foundation. So here would be our 4 times 2, which is our base, which is 8 times height equals 48 squared. It's still squared because we had to multiply these 2 together. So those are your quick notes for those 3, and now we're going to practice some of those.